Hello everyone, I think it's time for some more Darkest Dungeon. I think I've been saying Darkest Dungeons in the past videos, but yeah, it's Darkest Dungeon. Singular. Right, actually, I've been playing a few games, or a few dungeons anyway, of this, just to like even out the levels of everyone. So everyone's mostly on 1 mastery, or pretty close to 1 mastery. And since last time we actually recruited a couple people, so we got an event here. Ding ding ding. So these things can actually happen every now and then in the hamlet. And they can range from a few different things. I'm not too sure about what can happen, since this is one of those things that was added to the game after I stopped playing. So here's the Blood Scourge. This is the DLC. There are some who believe that only a litany of blood and suffering can cleanse sickness in the land. Here's one who will do his part. And that let us recruit the Flagellant. I don't think he actually appears in the cart over there. I think this is the only way to get him, maybe. But either way, that's how I got him. And he's apparently quite good. I never ever tried this guy, but he looks quite cool. He looks quite good. And I named him Retro. We also got the Bounty Hunter. He's a new character class to our team. He's a base character class though. We just not seen him yet. Let's name him Mipsy. Welcome. He's quite good. He's got a solid melee attack. He's got a lot of bonuses versus humans, versus marked targets. He can pull stuff from the back. He can punch things to the back. He can stun things with uppercuts and flashbangs. He can finish people off that are stunned. So there's some synergy there with other stunners. And it's got some caltrops, which looks like a quite good debuff, honestly. Plus some bleed. And yeah, it's got a mark. Mark's quite good. You mark them and you also take additional damage. It's quite good. So I quite like this guy. He does have some dire quirks though. Satanophobia. Bad gambler. It's quite good though. It's quite versatile where you can put him. Like, as long as you don't put him in the far back row and the far front row, he can do just about anything in these rows. Like, he can do every single move he has in these 2 rows here. So I can see myself putting him like right here. And from there, he can actually attack every single target. So Mips is quite good. Let's see. I can recruit some more people, but I've got a full party, and they're all superfluous classes anyway. So that's fine. Since we've done a couple of missions, we have actually unlocked the Sanitarium, which has got a medical ward, and it's got a treatment ward. Treatment ward is for quirks, while the medical ward is for diseases. I don't think any of our team has any diseases right now, but that's the box here. If they got anything, it could be like rabies or something like that, and they are quite debilitating, and you need to get rid of them as soon as possible. Otherwise, they are a lot less effective in combat. You can get rid of that in here. And also, you got the treatment ward, which is for quirks. So, for example, I used to have a quirk here on Baron, and I got rid of it. See ya. And if I wanted to, I could, for example, take a known cheat. Colic, stop cheating. Put in the Sanitarium. Boom. And we can get rid of that. We should probably decide who to have in our team first before we do anything like that. We've also unlocked the Survivalists.
At home in wild places, she is a stalwart survivor and a strict instructor.
She instructs us in camping moves. For example, Pep Talk. This is a camping move that removes stress. So the way to actually unlock those is through the Survivalist, so she's quite good. Quite handy. And we got the Nomad Wagon.
Trinkets and charms gathered from all the forgotten corners of the earth.
She sells trinkets. And what you can see here with the equipment is that they are quite double-edged. +8 dodge, minus healing. So it could be good. Or could be quite risky, you know? That's one of the tenets of the Darkest Dungeon itemization. And we've actually equipped our people with some trinkets. For example, Hippos got a plus 15% healing skill trinket. That's going to be quite good for healing. And she's also got a plus stun skill chance, which is quite good for her Dazzling Light. What else did we have? Ah yeah, we also unlocked the Blacksmith and his armor smithing and weapon smithing. So what we've done is we've just about all the heroes, we've just, you know, equipped them with some better armor, better weapons. So they'll be consistently doing more damages. Not on retro yet, though. Yeah, because this is 0 resolve. That's one of the reasons why we want a 1 resolve here, because each resolve lets you get better equipment. Right, I think we are ready to embark on a new mission. We got a few people here in remission from stress, you know, just resting up from our offline endeavors, but they'll be ready for another mission soon enough. Embark. Right, as you can see, our progress a little bit here in the ruins, and now we have access to a larger variety of missions. So we got this boss mission here, kill the Necromancer Apprentice. Gives us a very rare ring, looks really good, honestly. We also got a few different objectives. So we got activate corrupted altars, we got gather holy relics, and another one of those altar missions. So missions are starting to get more convoluted and less simple here, but they are still... No, actually, none of them are short. See, here's the duration for mission. It means the size of the map. So this one's short, so you don't get a bonfire. Well, this one is medium, so you get a single bonfire. Also, I just realized that you proc a town event, actually, if you do certain missions. I never knew. So maybe we should go for this Book of Rage. That looks really good. Basically, it enrages you. So if you have low health, you start doing really big damages and high chance of crits. But you're probably going to get blood and blighted more. We could go for this boss mission here. I mean, our team is quite good. Good cop, bad cop. I'm assuming that it's alluding to these guys. I got Divine Comfort. That's the AoE healing spell. Yeah, just go for the boss mission here. Should be fine. Let's see. We need food. I really gutted our money here. I think this is fine. Let's just double check all our abilities are fine. We got Point Blank Shot. We got Julius Advance. We got Usual Suspects here. Did I get Holy Lance? No, I didn't. It's not like we can't actually buy any abilities either, because, you know, we're broke. It's fine. It's fine.
Mastery over life and death was chief among my early pursuits. I began in humility, but my ambition was limitless. Who could have divined the prophetic import of something as unremarkable as a twitch in the leg of a dead rat?
I guess that's a memoirs of how he got into necromancy. Dude, I don't know who he is, if he's a dad or uncle or whatever, but he was up to some sketchy stuff in here.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Right, all we are looking to do right now is actually get to the necromancer. It doesn't tell you where he is though. And we want to get there as soon as possible, because we want to be as prepared as possible, you know? We don't want to be totally stressed out and have no health for when we meet the boss. So we gotta choose wisely where we move. Get a trap out of here. So hopefully we get a scout with our Highwayman or something. Nice, that's deeds, I need those.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Bastard cold stones. I knew they were up against something. Up to something. Right. I think we should probably head to the left here. No. If you go down, we can go all the way around, and then we can choose from here to go up or right. But that also means that we go the long way around. Yeah, let's go this way. Like, we don't want to be efficient, we just want to, you know, find him as soon as possible. Let's go. Right. Now it's time to demo some of our new abilities then. Let's actually go for the emboldening vapors here. I wish there was a turn overview where you could see where each character comes in line. Like you kind of have to guess who's gonna have the next turn. Like right now, you can see who still has the turns to go with the little golden little stick there. But you don't know who's actually coming next, I think. It'd be really nice to see when in line some people are. Get emboldened. It's gonna go for the really big point-blank shot. Oh no! Well, we do have Judas Advance, so that's fine. You can go for stun here. Oh! Bollocks.
The light, the promise of safety.
Judas Advance actually put us one step ahead there. Riposte. Oh, we did a counter-attack, I think. I'm not sure what a riposte is. It is news to me. Just keep advancing. Nice.
Broken.
Yeah, that's our new combo here. I think we still go for the emboldening here. Try to go for a one-hit kill on the Brawly. There's the Divine Comfort. Really good. Really good. Especially for high roll. It's basically as good as our old single target healing, except it, you know, targets everyone. Dude, we don't need a big point-by combat anyway, but, you know, let's just look at how much damage we do, just for fun. 15! Dude, that's why that ability is so good. And then we can riposte back. Not riposte, advance back. Some books? Who cares about books? I guess you are quite scholarly. Ah! Stressed out. That's fine. We have 200 stress cap rather than 100 we have of health. Why did I think we had 100 health? My point is, we have 200 stress before we go insane.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
An old journal entry. Ah, hello. The assault was overwhelming. Oh no, it's 3 out of 5. With Cuthbert slain as Bolin fell, I was driven by rage. I leapt and drew my axe into the creature's many eyes. Purple Ichor, or Ichor, I'll never figure out which one is the right one, splashed my face and my very soul shook as it bellowed. The only thing I can recall after was falling swiftly into blackness. Sounds like quite an omen for one of the later creatures we'll be battling in the darkest dungeon.
Are often low on supplies.
Yeah, that wasn't a lot of gold, was it? Gonna need a lot more than that. Right, we can either go up here or down there. I think we should go up here just in case. Dodge that, nice. Should get some morale from that, honestly. Oh, got a surprise. Hell yeah. I was quite scared we would get surprised there because we got dim light. Right, I think you go for the Divine Comfort here. Nice! That's such value. Judas Advance on the Fusilier? Fusilier, is that how we pronounce that? I've never seen that word ever. Riposte active. You should tell me what that means. Dude, Plague is crazy good. That might not look very good. It did 1 damage and blighted them, so what? But Blight does 4 damage per round for 3 rounds. That is absolutely bananas. Especially since it stacks. If you do that again, it does 7 damage per round, I think? it is crazy good. Like, do not mess around with the plague grenades. She is so powerful. Oh my god! Baron with the crit book. Oh, crit page. That's what Riposte does. That's incredible. Oh my god, Colin! Jeez! Dude, Riposte is incredible, actually. Holy crap! Duelist Advance is great. And again. Dude, stop AoEing us. You're gonna get ruined. Go with a point blank.
Give them no quarter.
And go for some Battle of the Medicine here to get rid of that silly old bleed. And yeah, some Divine Comfort. So comforting. Can't get to him. Guess we just Bulwark. May as well brighten up the place.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is
Let's
made
go.
clear.
Fuck, that feels good. That feels so good. Actually, are the weapon models changing?
Promises success.
The weapon models look unfamiliar to me, but I think they're the same. I think when you upgrade the weapons, nothing actually changes graphically. Just stats. Oh! That's something else I figured out the other time. It actually shows you the damage values of the attacks you do as you do them down there. Oh, this might be the boss. Let's go. Nope. Aye. It's lurking someplace else then. It could even be in this room battle here, but I think it tells us if there's a boss battle there. We do have a camp, so I don't have to be too scared of taking too much damage or too much stress, unless I get a bunch of crits happening. That would be quite bad. Torches are running a bit low though. 2 torches. We might have to bulwark some fights here to get some more light. Holy water. Nice. Necromancer? That's the Necromancer. Hello. I think you could use a key with this. You can, nice. I'm not sure what the rules for that is, but I've been using keys with things that have keyholes in them, and it's worked. It's worked quite consistently, but that might just be a complete accident. That's a Necromancer. Hello.
Fierce, terrible,
Well, the Necromancer's apprentice anyway. God, he grody. Each time he attacks, he spawns a skeleton as well. So, try not to get overwhelmed, basically. We can start with a tracking shot here, I think. We can use this once in combat anyway, so we may as well do it as soon as possible.
skill and purpose.
Emboldening weapons. Now, I think we actually used the emboldening weapons on Baron here, so you can use the pages to cleanse the bone soldiers. Heal up a bit. Go for the good page. Yeah, if you get a tiny bit more damage there, we can consistently try going for the knockout. Ah, this sucks. Oh, point blank shot for 1 damage.
Be gone, fiend.
That sucked. Oh, you got some morale from it though. Yeah, it's gonna be hard to like get in on him to do the point blank shot because he's always making burn rabbles in front of him. But if we keep buffing Baron, he can start really AoEing down the skeleton that's there. Oh, but it spawns bodies in front of him. That sucks.
A momentary abatement.
There are ways to clean out cadavers after killing them. Whoa! Did he res him? No, I think he spawned a new skeleton and it took the place of that body there. I don't think it actually raised the skeleton there. I don't think we need to worry about cleaning corpses more than we need to kill this guy. He's pretty squish. I'm not too worried. 105 health? That's quite nothing if you just keep AoEing them down like this. Judas Advance. Yeah. Let's get a burn rabble. Try to stay on top of removing the ads. Oh yeah, Judas Advance for the AoE as well.
Abomination cleansed from our land.
For the riposte even. Counterattacks. Dude, I'm not sure about the Holy Water. How do I use it? Used to purge evil and restore purity. Oh, wait. I think that means you purge evil and restore purity to curiosities in the levels. So for example, if you see a really grody, corrupted totem or something, you can use holy water to purge evil and restore purity. And it can also be applied to hero to increase resistances, is purely for combat. The other thing is purely RP or for loot.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Let's see. Let's go for the smite. Oh! See, when you get a bunch of vapors rolling like that, you start going fucking mad with damage. It's gonna be a stress attack. Yep. Ouch. We got this though. Continue riposting. He does so many AoE attacks as well that it's like bound to get riposted by a highwayman. Yeah, we can't really do any attacks here because we only attack the back row with poisons right now. Just keep buffing Baron, man. Keep on keeping on. Actually, we could probably finish him off with a point-blank shot here if we kill this bone soldier. Do this, show him the good page. There we go. Point-blank shot. Just as planned. Get stomped on. Nice.
Finally fail.
We got so many goodies here, actually. Can I equip this on anyone? There we go. Nice. I'm not returned to Hamlet like this. I got so many provisions. We have to continue adventuring. We have to like camp, you know, eat our food. We still got the vapors from the boss fight. Let's go. Who do we advance on? Well, this guy, right? Oh, nice try, guy. I love that he like cuts the tentacle while it's being pushed. That's badass. Let's go, Vapors. I love your goggles. Go for a little stunner. You keep missing with the stuns, man. Get the good page done. Ah, don't stress Chloe. She doesn't like that. Go for a good old Judas Advance. Nice. Good job.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
I don't know if these journal pages are worthwhile to keep or not. Also, we have 2 of them. When did we get the second one? I already read that one. Day 4. This is a completely different one. The road to this damned hamlet was a tricky one, both to find and to travel. When it revealed its ruined face, I swore I'd never seen such neglect. Some buildings collapsed, uncaring residents fidgeting uselessly. Owen slipped to the tavern. All of its similar interests had gathered there. I was assembled into an expedition. We'll leave at first light on the morrow. This is actually a first-person point of view from a highwayman that I sent on an expedition. That's quite cute. Gold, perfect. None of them are from the same entries. My fears are confirmed. With a torch doused by an errant spray of seawater, we were ambushed. Strange fish-like hominids ambushed us in the sudden darkness. The pitch of the torch caught quickly, and I glimpsed scaly appendages swinging crude weapons, glistening and barbed. They didn't last long with a torch rekindle. Alas, one bit of on the neck before I gutted it. The wound stings and tingles strangely. A physic told me to keep it clean and covered. Just in case we need a shovel. Hello. It's quite dim now. That's fine, eh? Just go for the instant point blank shot, I think. We also knocked them back one step like that as well. It's got good for the front line. Didn't like that. Get blighted. No, resist! We need some items that actually boost the resist chance. Oh, reduces the resist chance. No, yeah, boost the resist chance. Yeah, totally. That's what I meant to say. I thought I said boost the resistance there. It's the opposite of what I want. You can go for a stun here. Get stunned on. Ah! That brightens up the place as well. Whoa. Did you hear that? The sound skipped real little. Go for a little tracking shot there, I think. If you can. Or we can just keep on comboing them. Yeah. Keep on comboing. We get a repulse as well. Stop that. Ah, she's making dim doing that as well. It's very cheeky. Ah, nice try, guy. Yeah. More poison. You keep missing, man. Go for a heal. Maybe a little good page? Nice. Ah, get out of it, corpse. We can tracking shot him. Nice. Go for the plague stack here. Nice, yeah, look. 8 damage per round. I thought it would do 7, but yeah, it literally stacks on top of each other, so it does no diminishing returns. It goes 4, then 8, and like probably 12 after that as well. I thought it did like 4, and then it stacks with 3 damage instead of 4, so 7. But I guess it was different because last time I didn't have the upgrade for it. Yeah, that's so good though. Dude, both of these guys are just dead now. Yeah, I don't need that. I don't need this shit. I can just move around a little bit. You're already dead. This only if emboldening increases blight damage.
Inspiration.
Nope.
And improvement.
Oh yeah. Look at my damage here. 5 to 11. Oh, there's no wait. Yeah, look at that. See, if my 1 skill here does 5 to 10, if I have 2 skills, it does 2 to 4. So it actually says right there what the crit chance is, what the damage is. So there are some ways to actually like predict how much damage you're gonna do. That's nice to know because I thought it was completely unpredictable, and it was one of the most frustrating parts of this, honestly. Well, this I mean, Darkest Dungeon as a game.
Or is it merely a trick of the light?
Get out of it, bandages. I thought I was gonna get bled a whole lot more than I did. Nice. Dude, we have just so much crap. Get out of anti-venom. I don't even need to camp, honestly. We may as well not camp, because... blighted. Because if we don't camp, we will actually just save our provisions for selling it later anyway. Oh wait, our team comp is all whack. Oops. Okay, time for some Judas advance here. Just advance on the Fusilier here. Then we move Uziel back 1 step. Yeah, Bolden Colic. So he gets a good point blank shot here. You can stun someone as well and get the light back up here. Stun this guy. Yes, the highest chance of getting stunned. Thank you. Oh, get riposted. Oh, nice. Dude, it does so much damage to the Judas Advance, considering the riposte damage you do after this wall. That's ridiculous. I never knew about this riposte thing here. That is so good. He just point blank shot me. That is not okay. Go for a Divine Grazer. There's still a good reason to do single target heals. Yeah, we can go do a good attack with Baron next turn. May as well embolden him. Or we can poison this guy. Yeah, it does 0 damage, but that doesn't matter. As long as you, like, hit someone with the Plague Grenade, you actually do have a chance to hit with the Blight. That's all I want. Like, the initial damage isn't that important as much as the Blight is. Because that is so much damage for just one attack. It's incredibly valuable. We're a little bit weak on AoE in this team here, but we do make up for that in good bursts. Finish the battle. Oh, yep, 8 damage. Might be misremembering that it did 7 damage when you stacked it twice. I've been thinking about how that worked. Advance. I just realized how dynamic the music is. It changes according to the light. There's completely new instruments now that it's dark. Or something's made it add extra instruments. That's awesome. I never noticed that. That is so good. I thought it was just like moved onto a different part of the track where it had more instruments. But it's definitely like the same loop, except it had more instruments there. That was so good. I love that sort of thing. I'm a sucker for music design, like to do in Metal Gear Revengeance and Shadow of the Colossus and that sort of thing.
Executed with impunity.
Impunity, indeed. Go for a Blight. Dude, next level, that's gonna do like 5 damage per stack, isn't it? That's gonna go so out of control eventually. Dude, I fucking love the Plague Doctor now. I have such a newfound love for Plague Doctors now. I already knew that the buff, Emboldening Vapors, was one of my favorite skills in the game. And that Plague Grenades were really good. But I didn't know just how good the Plague Grenades were. Because what I used to do was just Plague Grenade once. And, oh, I got a Blight. Time to do other moves. Which isn't the right solution at all. You can just keep Plague Grenading and it keeps stacking on. Get out of here. Like, you can single-handedly kill a Cultist Acolyte just with a single Plague Grenade over 3 turns. That is absurd. Also, that heal is ridiculous when it high rolls like that. That is incredible. Get over here. Let's see, we can battle for medicine. Nah, embolden. Let's embolden. Go for a really beefy Judas Advance here. Oh, pistol. Right, that's the deal with the pistol shot. Right, it does less damage, but it also increases the crit by a lot. Yeah, let's go for the pistol one. Look for a good crit. Nah, never mind. Oh, that's all we needed anyway because of the Blight. The Blight is incredible, I'm telling you. It is not to be messed around with at all. I wonder if we can actually sell the firewood for something? Like, do I get rewarded for not having to camp at all? I better. Get out of the holy water. Boop. We do need to check this chest. Hopefully...
Wealth beyond
yes,
measure.
nice. Perfect.
Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
It's getting really dark here. Approaching like those challenge runs where you just go darkness mode. basically what people have done is that they finish this game and be like, oh, well, what now? And then they started doing like pitch black runs, I think, where you don't buy any torches and you just wander around in the dark. And you get stressed a lot, you take more damage, you get surprised a lot.
Secrets and wonders
you get more loot,
can
though.
be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Yep. It's quite dangerous to not have light. We might have to retreat from this. This is quite bad. Yeah, just advance just to move the Plague Doctor ones that tall back. That makes sense. We also need to get Hippa in the back, because she can't do anything in the front. Ah, that's a perfect Plague Doctor. Nice! He's dead. You only need to hit him once with the another attack, and with the Blighter, done and dusted. Just didn't even know he was dead.
Unforgiving.
Point blank.
Another
Dude, I fucking love point blank shot. We could actually kill this guy if we hit him with Blight. Jesus. Oh no, he had 1 damage off, never mind. Don't know if it's in there. Blast! Point blank. Fuck! I'd never used this combo before, but I am absolutely infatuated with Judas Advance point blank shot. It is incredible.
A trifling victory, but a victory nonetheless.
Is there any items we can neglect here? I guess the fire. I want to see if we can sell this. So I won't neglect it just yet.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
Well, it's just crest. Actually, we can eat. We can eat. Num 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 num. Cute. And at 125 gold. Well, like 125 whatevers. See ya, mission. Get dusted. Woo. That's a lot of gold already, huh? A bunch of heirlooms. Fuck, that's a lot of crests we just got. Even some deeds. Nice. Good amount of deeds. We definitely need some more portraits at some point too. Ah, resolve. There we go. This is essentially our team 1 now. Team A. Our A team. With 2 resolve. Ooh. Last gasp. Ooh. +1 speed if HP below 50%. That's nice. Mercurial. Oh, that sucks. Virtue chance is already low enough, I feel. Nocturnal. Oh, that sucks. Oh, that sucks. Because you want to keep torch above 75 at all times, really. Which is gonna make Isiol just real slow. Voice Tactician, though. It's a good trait, but on the wrong character, unfortunately. If I had plus heal in Warrens, that'd be perfect.
There will be no sleep tonight.
Hello?
The wild shouts and frantic drumming will see to that.
Debauchery and decadent in the extreme. Several nomadic warriors have wandered into the hamlet in search of glorious death. We can only hope to find it quick. Indeed. Those are some new characters that we haven't recruited yet, so get out of here. Bretwell, we don't need you. See ya.
The task ahead is terrible, and weakness cannot be tolerated.
Nice. Hello there. Just a quick jump cutter. I did end up recording way too much, way over what I intended, because I just started waffling about everything. So I'm just gonna re-record that quick and talk about what I've done. So, first, Nienna requested that she'd be a Hellion rather than a grave robber. So there she is, in all Hellion glory. Hellion is the new character we just got. She's got Barbaric Yorp, which is a double target stun. It's really good. She got some breakthrough, which is an AoE skill. It's nerfed, but it's still really good. It's got Adrenaline Rush, which is a buff and some self-sustain. And we got Wicked Hack, which is the standard old damage attacker, except it's got a high chance of crit. So I really like the Hellion. They are really good high DPS. What else did we do? Ah, yeah. The Grave Robber is now Graves. Welcome to the crew. She's got a lot of fucking quirks. We should probably do something about that. We don't have a lot of gold because they did spend some of it on upgrades for everyone. So everyone's +2/+2 now. If you'll go to the blacksmith. Well, +1 is default, +2 is technically +1, I guess. Either way, everyone that I can upgrade is now upgraded. That's good. We got a new Jester. This new candy class. I named him after myself. Welcome to the crew, me. Welcome to the crew, Dent. He's good at doing solos, good at doing finales. He's quite dramatic. He's quite good. What he does is that he quickly shuffles to the back and front of the team while doing quite big bursts of damage and also debuffing the enemy team. Quite like him. We got the Antiquarian, named after Median. Welcome to the crew. Antiquarian has a single target blight spell, and it also makes the target more susceptible to blight, so that's really good. It's single target as opposed to the Plague Doctor's double blight, but you can use it from any spot at all on any target at all, so that's quite excellent. Antiquarian is it's not a glass cannon at all. It doesn't do a lot of damage, but what they do have is, you know, a lot of versatility where they can use their attacks, and they have blight, which is very good. And you can blight the front row, which is very good. And they also have a few defensive spells, which is quite good. They got Get Down, which buffs themselves with dodge and speed, and moves them back one row. So that's really good. So if teams get shuffled, and Median gets dragged to the front, can quickly jump back to the back. And it's also got Protect Me, which makes a target ally guard the Antiquarian, and the target also gets a bunch of protective buffs, like dodge and plus 20% prot, so that's excellent. Effectively, that means that they will only attack 3 targets rather than the 4, which means you got a lot more likelihood that they are actually attacking a defensible target, especially because you buff the target. So Median is a really nice supporting character with also a lot of potential for some blight damage. See, the thing about Festering Rebels is that it looks like crap, right? Like 75% less damage than base, 3 to 5, so it's probably like 1 to 2 damage, right? It does blight, 1 points for 3 rounds. But like, if you just keep stacking that up, and they get less blight resist each round, that quickly gets out of control, right? Hang on, wait. Oh, right, blight is different for each character. Huh, okay. Wait. But we can probably upgrade Median in the guild though. And level 2, it probably does 2 damage for blight rather than 1. So yeah, even though the blight is maybe not very dramatic here as well, it's still I think still quite powerful in a sort of defensive, supporty way, you know, eventually. What else do we have? No, I think that's one good roundup of everything that's happened. I did some trading of some heirlooms here, a little bit more even out. So I think for next time we should bring our team 2 up to a resolve level 2, so we can get some more upgrades and things. We should get some more gold, and we should get some more heirlooms to upgrade all the buildings. I'll do a bit of that behind the scenes as well, just so we do less grinding on the videos, and we get to write meaty stuff like killing bosses and things. Cool. So I'll do a bit of that, and I hope to see you next time on the next episode of Darkest Dungeon. Hope you enjoyed. I sure did. Thank you so much for watching, and I hope to see you next time on the video stream. Take it easy. See ya.